Good day everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I want to talk about one of the fairly unique and devastating aircraft in War Thunder. This vehicle is the P61 C1. This aircraft is very amazing due to the fact that it is decently fast, capable of destroying anything on its way due to the massive amount of ammunition it stores, the fact that it has a back turret with 4 12.5mm machine guns which are capable of destroying any kind of aircraft that will get behind it, and the fact that this aircraft can be loaded with 4,000 pounds of bombs that are capable of destroying a single enemy base in the air realistic mode. What more would you want? This aircraft can be played in different styles, from bomber to a support fighter, and in the best situations you can combine both the ideas and get the best score you could ever imagine. However, there are also some of the bad things about this aircraft. Due to the fact that it is a heavy fighter, it has a fairly massive profile, making it less maneuverable than most of the aircraft in the game. Its turn time is 25.5 seconds, which isn't as bad if you compare it to the aircraft with the similar purposes. However, you will not be able to outmaneuver most of the fighter aircraft with this thing. However, do you know what you can do if the enemy aircraft gets on your 6 and you can't shake it off? You can shoot it with your 4 12.5mm machine guns stored in your turret on the back of your aircraft. However, when it comes to this turret, there's also another massive disadvantage when it comes to fighting off the enemy aircraft. Turret is located on the top of the aircraft, and it seems that a lot of players who go after this aircraft tend to attack it from the bottom, making the turret useless. However, there is a small trick for that though. Whenever you have an enemy aircraft on your 6, make sure that your altitude is below theirs to make sure that your back gunner would be able to shut down the enemy aircraft. I would also heavily suggest switching from the pilot to the gunner to make sure that you yourself manage to shoot down the enemy aircraft, due to the fact that sometimes the AI gunners aren't as accurate as you would hope them to be. Aside from the machine guns on the turret, which are 4 12.5mm Browning machine guns, same as for the Spitfires to be exact, this aircraft is also equipped with the 4 20mm ANM2 cannons with 800 shells which are stored at the front of the plane. These cannons are perfect for destroying the enemy light pillboxes and any other types of light ground units. As I have mentioned before, this aircraft can be also loaded of up to 4,000 pounds of bombs, meaning that you can easily use it as a start-off bomber for the sake of destroying enemy base, and then you can take part in the air battle or destroy the enemy light ground units. In the addition, this plane has also got the air brakes that can allow you to slow down decently fast to make sure that you can bomb the enemy targets more accurately. This aircraft has got a poor energy retention based on the fact that it is a pretty heavy vehicle that is mainly designed to fly in a straight line and destroy anything on its way. However, all of the negative things aside, this aircraft can also spawn in the air, meaning that you have a massive advantage over the enemy aircraft, as in many cases you'll be able to destroy the enemy base and even return to the airfield if you wish to do another bombing run before the enemies catch up to you. In addition, this aircraft is equipped with a radar, which can allow you to search for the enemy aircraft. Trust me, at the end of the battle, when there's only one enemy aircraft left that is just hiding somewhere, having any means of finding it will save you plenty of time in your life. This vehicle is placed on a decently good battle rating due to the fact that either way you will have enough time to destroy the enemy ground units, and as long as you are not fighting against jets, you will be most likely be able to destroy the enemy aircraft with your rear gunner. So you might be wondering now, how can you actually play with this vehicle? And I must say, it is very easy. First of all, you spawn from the air. All you need to do is to gain some speed by lowering down your altitude, drop the bombs on the enemy base, and then you can either go back to the airfield to get more bombs, or you can start shelling the light armored units on the ground or take out the enemy aircraft. In many cases, I would not suggest getting into a dogfight with the enemy aircraft due to the fact that due to its poor energy retention, you will not be very able to outmaneuver the enemy aircraft. What I would suggest though is to lower down your altitude so that your rear gunner can see the enemy. Switch from a pilot view to a gunner and start shooting at the enemy aircraft and shred them to pieces with your 4 12.5mm machine guns. Also, fun fact, you can also use the 12.5mm machine guns to actually shoot down the ground targets, so even if you're gonna be out of ammo in your cannons and there won't be any enemies near you, you can still use that turret to shoot down the ground targets. It is a little bit more difficult, however, either way, it can get you additional few points. And at the end, I would like to bring up some of the fun facts about this vehicle. This aircraft has been mainly used as a night fighter, due to the fact that it has been equipped with a radar, allowing it to spot the enemy aircraft regardless of the weather conditions. At the moment, there are only 4 P61s in the existence around the entire world. All of them except from one are not flyable and are located in the national museums. However, even though this aircraft proved itself to be pretty impressive, it has been outclassed by the new German aircraft in the late months of World War II. And I mean, technically, you can't really say too much about it because, well, the Germans were actually using the jet-engined aircraft in the late months of World War II. So pretty much any sort of vehicle was outclassed by them. Anyways, that will be it for this video. I hope that you had all enjoyed it, and I would hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Rebel44 signing out. Take care, wash your hands, stay safe.